Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new deck that mixes together again two archetypes that probably shouldn't mixes to weird results that are just leaving you scratching your head. So let's get into it. We got a new boss monster for Yubel decks, we got a new character, Jaden/Yubel, this fusion, and we got a new skill, Together Again. So what does Together Again do? It lets you banish a Yubel, it could be any Yubels, any incarnation, but banish any one of them, summon a Neos from your hand, so not the greatest skill. We're trying to use Neos Wiseman. What does he do? Must be special summoned from your hand by sending one face-up elemental hero Neos and one face-up Yubel you control to the graveyard. Cannot be special summoned by other ways, so already very hard to do, probably impossible without this new skill. So he really needs this new skill. Let's see if he's worth it. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects, pretty good. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster it battled. You gain life points equal to that monster's defense. So that's pretty useful. It should work even if they attack into you, making him a pretty hard monster to get away from. And he can sit next to your Terra Incarnate and not be destroyed by our effects, so he's a pretty cool boss monster. Probably not worth it. This deck bricks like crazy, so I've put in Montage Dragon, who, if you don't know what he does, must be special summoned by sending 3 other monsters from your hand to the graveyard. Cannot be special summoned other ways. This card gains the combined attack equal to the original levels of the sent monsters times 300. So we have some bricky monsters with just absolutely insane levels. We got 7s, 10s all around, 11, 12. Crazy, tons of monsters. So Montage Dragon is coming out fat. A lot of the times, threatening lethal next to a Yubel. It's usually pretty good. But, so how are we getting Wiseman now? Sorry to get off track. Wiseman, we get to banish our Yubel, to summon our elemental hero Neos. Then we can fish her out with Escape from Dark Dimension. That's target one of your banished monsters, special summon that target. Once card leaves field, destroy it, yada yada yada. We can fish it out with DDR, Different Dimension, Reincarnate. There's other DD cards. There's like 4 cards that'll let you fish out a banish. So there's a DD monster who will let you discard a spell card and special summon a banished card, but they're level 5 monsters, so you need to tribute summon them out, so it's not very good. There's a spell card, a normal spell card, that might be pretty good. You can special summon a banished monster, but you can't have any other cards in your graveyard. So you could do that early if you got the combo early, but other than that, it doesn't really work. And there's this card. It's also very resource heavy. Discard 1 card, target your banished monster, special summon it in attack position, and that's how we're getting it. So you would discard, hopefully have a card to discard, or hopefully have set this card, banish your Yubel, summon your E hero, fish out your banished Yubel, summon her, still have this card in your hand, hopefully, summon him. Now he's 3000, can't be destroyed by card effect, does tons of damage if your enemy attacks him. Pretty cool stuff. Overall, this isn't a very good deck. It bricks like crazy, doesn't do well versus the meta. It's pretty much just a suboptimal Yubel deck. The boss monsters are not worth it, guys. This is not a match made in heaven. I don't know what's going on with this deck. It was frustrating to play, guys. I have a feeling Hero Form and Blast are going to be the same. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoy the replays and how I got some of the combos off. And thanks for watching. Okay, fighting a Jesse usually means a 6 Sam with ties that binds. We will see. Going first. He has a pretty full extra deck. So this is a brick so far. We gotta really hope we pull into something nice and don't get OTK'd. He double, triple sets, so we didn't get OTK'd. Let's turn this into a better hand. Top deck a Yubel. Use our Fire King Island to get it going. So as you can see, now we have a perfect hand. Yubel, Terra Incarnate comes out. We use Together again, so that's going to banish Yubel from the graveyard, summon Neos. We're now going to use DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Grab the Yubel after discarding a Yaksha. We searched with the Fire King Island. We get an animation for Yubel. Are you kidding with Jaden? So, Jaden Yubel gets a Yubel animation. Here she comes. Pretty creepy. She's got eyes on her knees. We sacrifice both of them to summon their fusion, the Neos Wiseman. So Jaden's wise now. You can see by the look on his face. We destroy his monster. It was a Stone of Ancient, so he takes 600 damage. We gain 500. Because you do the damage of his defense, you come out. So he banishes our field spell, does not kill our Neos Wiseman, kills our Ultimate Nightmare. That means the Ultimate Nightmare is going to be able to swing for damage. He tries to snipe hunt us, misses once, uses his last card, misses twice. But even if he kills our Ultimate Nightmare, he's still not going to get over our Neos. He's using Tie That Binds. So there's no stopping it, guys. Very cool stuff. Okay, here we are fighting Joey. Sorry to start it late. Going first. Enemies using Grit. We have a pretty varied hand. All we need is a real Yubel. We don't even have the consistency of a Yubel skill, since we have to use Together again. We're fighting Ace of Metaphys, so we'll speed this up a little. We top deck the Yubel we need. He's banished a Tyrant Dragon with his Daedalus. We get a Pokken for 1800 damage with our Yaksha. Now he gets to summon a monster with his Tyrant Dragon. Summons a Tyrant Dragon, banishes a Daedalus, lowers our attack, uses Metaphys Factor, sets a monster, swings into our Yaksha. That brings out Yubel, Terra Incarnate, sadly from our hand, not from the deck. Our turn. Another Yubel on hand. He's going to banish a Metaphys. That's going to change our attack position and hers. That's going to banish 3 more cards. 2 Daedalus with that banish. Very crazy. So now that Daedalus pops back into the deck, banishes another trap card. That's pretty much all he had to banish, I guess. Banishes another Daedalus into the deck, banishes a Tyrant Dragon, uses his Metaphys, Nephthys, searches Ace of Metaphys again. So just tons of banishing, guys. We're just sitting on a Yubel. Like, how different can these decks be? Banishes a Nephthys. It's my turn. His Nephthys searches a Daedalus. We use Together again, summon a Neos, swing for lethal, stop all of that stuff, bring out a Neos. Crazy. Not very crazy. I don't know about the deck, guys. But a match made in heaven? Okay, so Desperado Barrel Dragon is obviously all over the meta. 6 Sam are all over the meta. This deck does not do great versus those decks, so it's really difficult to find a niche for this deck. It's just not very good. So here we have our Neos Wiseman and our Montage Dragon. These are our 2 boss monsters. We have Yubel and a way to get her out, and a Neos. This is a perfect hand, guys. This is like a perfect hand. So we got Fire King. The only way this hand could get better is like a way to fish out our Yubel from the graveyard, from the banish pile, I should say. So we get our Neos out, or our Neos. We get our Yubel out, destroy a Bacon Saver. We get another Yubel in hand. Summon our Yaksha to attack. He does 1800. Destroyed by our Terra Incarnate. But we did the damage, so that's good. Turns out it's Kwaki Miru. He searches the core. Still has a Bacon Saver in the graveyard. Brings out Ice. Ice discards the core. Destroys our Terra Incarnate. But that just brings her right back into the Ultimate Nightmare. Ice goes again, throws away a Neos. Uses his Diamond Core to protect his Ice. Hits us for 1900. So what are we going to do? We're going to bring Yubel right back out. With our Yaksha this time. Suicide the Yaksha into the Ice. I was hoping he'd use the Bacon Saver, but he doesn't. So we just get the Yubel out, end our turn, destroy the monster. He Cosmic Cyclones our field spell. Sorry, it's my phone going on. Cosmic Cyclones our field spell. That's gonna destroy our one monster, but bring out the Ultimate Nightmare once again. So there's no beating him. That's why there's only one copy of each. He scoops. We still had Montage Dragon. We still had Neos ready to come out. So there was still option, guys. Very cool stuff. Okay, here we are fighting Bandit Keith. Going first. Let's see how it goes. No extra deck for this guy. That's how you know it's Barrel Dragon. We set our Yaksha. Have a Neos and 2 Yubel in hand. Not the best hand, but we'll make it work. Cups of Ace gives us an even better hand. Just Yubel and another Yaksha. So even with a +2, we're still struggling. We get a Fire King Island on our top deck. Decide to use that for the Yubel. Bring out another Yaksha. We have all 3 Yakshas out. Now we get a Terra Incarnate out. Destroy his Ally Crusher. So that's how you know it's a Barrel Dragon. He destroys his own Wall of D to get his Galaxy Cyclone able to kill our field spell. We use a Montage Dragon, throw away 3 monsters, get him up to 7,200, even get a Neos out, switch our Terra Incarnate to defense, because we know this Drowning Mirror Force is there. We're swinging lethal, sends all our stuff back. That's okay. They're back in the deck. We can see them again. He uses his Galaxy Cyclone to destroy our field spell. That's going to bring out our Ultimate Nightmare. There we go. Top deck another Neos. We are together once again. Bring out the Neos, bring out the Yaksha, swing for lethal. So guys, this deck is tons of bricks. This deck is not good. It's just a Yubel deck. The boss monster is not worth making your Yubel deck this much worse. It's just too tough. Even with Montage Dragon going crazy, it's just not good enough, guys. Don't worry about Neos Wiseman if you're not getting copies of it. It's not the business. You're better off running other Yubel decks, so don't go crazy over it. Together Again's decent, I guess. Maybe put it in a Neos Yubel deck, like a Neos Fusion Yubel deck would probably be better. But I didn't want to play that, so I want to use Neos Wiseman. It's just not worth it though, guys. So if you like bricking, go ahead and try it. But other than that, Neos Wiseman isn't worth it, guys. Thanks for watching.